out of dress, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
What's up, y'all? It's me. But we're gonna do us a little quick and simple, kind of sort of healthy spaghetti recipe today, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I'm new to this, so we're gonna use ground turkey. I got 2 of those, and I have some Italian sausage and garlic Prego. Of course, regular noodles. And then I have the seasonings: the slap your mama, the garlic powder, onion powder, crushed red pepper, things of that nature. If y'all hear that noise in the background, it's Blue. Drink her water. But let's go ahead and get it started. First, I already thawed out our meat or whatever, so I'm the type person, I have to put on gloves, but I don't have regular gloves. These are really cleaning gloves, but they're new. So I'm gonna put those on after I wash my hands. And why do I wash my hands, put gloves on? I don't know. It's just a habit of before you do anything like that, you wash your hands. So that's what I do. Alrighty. First of all, let's go ahead and put our water on for our noodles. Do y'all put salt in y'all water? You got our little pot. Do you put salt in your water? I do. The reason why I do, because it makes the noodles cook quicker. And it also sort of kind of seasons your noodles too. It softens them up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get some water going in there. And once the water starts boiling, then we'll go ahead and put our noodles on. And then we're going to brown our meat. Now, I like to have spaghetti with the onions, bell peppers, and things of that nature in it. Today, we're just going to do a regular spaghetti. Because like it is like just regular, as they say. Put our water on and let it get to boiling. So, yeah, they like regular spaghetti. So, we're just going to do meat, sauce, and noodles. So, let's go ahead and brown this meat. What y'all been up to today on this good Wednesday? I ain't been doing too much of nothing. Just chilling or whatnot. Work was boring, but it was what it was. I like to cook with a wooden spoon. So we're going to get, I got our pan going. And we're going to get our ground beef to going. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. I might have set that up a little too high. My bad. What have I done? Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. I had it up a little too high. Gonna cut it down a little bit. My bad. And I don't rinse my ground turkey off because I feel like it's already clean. That's just me. I'm not trying to be nasty. I wash my ground beef off though. But ground turkey, for some reason, I don't wash it off. So let me move y'all a little closer so we can get to these seasonings. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all, we got our meat going. Stir it up a little bit. And I got an old school stove, so don't judge me. Now, we're going to go in with some garlic powder. And I over season my meat because I just like to, so I won't have to season my spaghetti again. I like to go in with the blend by Kinder's. Let's put a little bit of that. Okay. We're gonna do some of this good old Cajun slap your mama. And we put just enough of that because you're going to put some seasoning salt as well. And I know it sounds like it's going to be salty, but I promise you it's not. Put a little seasoning salt. And we're going to stir all this up to get the meat brown. And we're going to go from there. It looks weird because ground turkey look like this, but at first when I first started cooking ground turkey, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this because this don't look like ground beef. But it actually tastes better to me. As y'all see, the water is boiling. So we're going to go ahead and get this done and put our noodles on. Because it's not going to take our noodles long once we put them in the water. And now it looks like our water is boiling. So we get our noodles. And I break mine in half. And I'm going to get a little bit more. Because who wants sauce and no noodles? The whole point of having spaghetti is having plenty of spaghetti noodles as well. That should be enough. We're gonna let this come to a boil. Looks like our meat over here is browning. Like our meat is doing pretty good. And because I'm the person I am, I don't know what this does, but I like it. We're going to do a little smoked pap on it. A little smoked pap. I love me some smoked pap. Paprika, that is. We're just gonna stir all this together and we're gonna wait on the noodles. We're gonna let this simmer a little bit. All right, y'all. We're gonna let that simmer. I had to get a top to put on it. We're gonna let that simmer. My counter is clean. And we're going to wait on the noodles. I forgot to tell y'all, too, that I put a little bit of cooking oil in my noodles because I don't want my noodles to stick together. I want them to cook evenly. Let me check these noodles real quick, y'all. The noodles are almost there. Almost there. My noodles are almost al dente. I was trying to make sure I broke them up. Okay, y'all, now it's time for us to strain our noodles. And I always go ahead and get my cold water going because the noodles is going to continue to cook because they're hot. So, and my water look yellow like that because I seasoned my water. And we are going to use the same pot because we're going to put the spaghetti back in it. Make sure I wash my noodles off. it's hot. Ooh, that's how you get all the starch off. Okay. Now we're gonna get our turkey and put our turkey in the pan first. And I don't rinse my turkey off because it's already lean. I want to keep the juices and all. Then we get our noodles. Make sure they drain good and pour our noodles on top. And we put this in the sink. All right, we're gonna give this a good flick of the wrist. And I know y'all know how to make spaghetti, but I just wanted y'all to make spaghetti with me. Y'all my family, we gotta do this together. We on the road to trying to eat better. Alrighty, and before I cut my fire on, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and add our sauce. And call me ghetto, but I always, so I can get that last little bit out. Saw how much came out. And nothing's on my hand. We'll suffer that a little bit, but. And then we're gonna do one more jar. Now this one we're gonna let it drain while I give this a good old flick of the wrist. Make sure everything is everything. And all the sauce went to the bottom, y'all. I hate that. I like saucy spaghetti. And then we'll cut our eye back on. So it can all mesh together. And we're gonna go in with a little bit more. Oh, I didn't know the top came off. Seasoned salt. And then we're gonna go in with our crushed red peppers. And this one I just take the top off and we're gonna put a little razzle dazzle in. That's good. Now to counteract some of the salt, I like to put a little bit of sugar in it, just a little tad. Just a little bit. And I got some Italian seasoning as well. Alright, we get our little teaspoon. We put like a teaspoonful of sugar, that's it. Tablespoon, excuse me. We get that, and I got some Italian. I'm supposed to have some Italian season, which I probably don't. Ooh. Sorry, y'all, I should have had this ready. No, I don't have any more Italian season or oregano, but I like to put that in it as well. And I promise y'all, just because I put that little bit of sugar in it, you're not going to taste it. It just counteracts some of the salt a little bit. And now we're going to put this on low. Get me a top, put it on low. And then we good to go. All right, y'all, I found some oregano. So we're going to mix it in. And then we're just going to cut it down real low, so it can simmer all together. And there we go. Try to put it down low. There we go. We're gonna put our top on it. And we're gonna let it simmer. Now, I'm from down south. And I've always been taught that spaghetti is an entree. Some people think spaghetti is a side. So some people have like fried chicken, spaghetti, and then another side. Or some people do spaghetti and catfish. I don't know. I was raised that spaghetti is the entree. You get you some Hawaiian rolls or some garlic bread. Or you can just make some toast and you eat it that way. So don't judge me. This is just what I know and how I was raised. You may do it differently. And if you do, kudos to you. But this is what I know how to do. So I'll be back to show y'all a plate. And then I'll catch y'all probably on the next video. So y'all just continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let the algorithm know we over here talking, having a good time, and conversing with each other. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me
I need a commitment.
that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move
So if you're